Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like
it's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, and Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
this is going.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner...
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for...
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. That counter shot lands. One punch could change everything in this battle. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Nice counter shot. And shoot. How about that time counter shot? They threw the hook, it didn't land. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Time they drop. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Here we go for round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Jab slightly off target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The perfect counter lands. Nice counter. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I like that round.
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right up the middle. They exchange punches. That jab doesn't find a home. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Beautiful counter shot. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. It's all offense all the time. There's a counter shot. A straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope...
Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Straight right just misses. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They both want the knockout. Well done with that counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last. There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
A straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. And he misses with that jab. Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Beautiful counter punch. These two fighters are made for one another. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be. This is the beginning of round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Looks like trouble was averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Careful not to punch himself out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? And there's the bell for round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Hold it right there. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up. There's the bell to start round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Off-the-charts action from both of these fighters. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. These 2 are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Insane action. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.